mac and cheese. I can't believe we're still talking about mac and cheese, but it's clearly the divisive topic of the week. So here we go. I think it's divisive for a few reasons. One, mac and cheese is clearly a staple for like a large number of Black Americans, specifically. Outside of that, also for much of like southern United States, other states as well, it seems like a very regional dish. Some like northeastern states, like I said, I'm from Massachusetts. It's not a traditional staple on the table. Obviously, there are people in Massachusetts who maybe it is. That's just my experience. So, yeah, there's like a heavy racial component to it because mac and cheese was brought over to the United States by an enslaved Black man named James Hemings. He was enslaved by Thomas Jefferson, but he's kind of like brought the dish over from France, and sort of like it gained popularity from there. Now, as I said, I'm from Massachusetts, so like one of our like big things in Massachusetts is like we're kind of like where America like started, like where, like the Pilgrims and all that bullshit. We were like, the first Thanksgiving. I just remember it being like a huge part of my like elementary school education. It's sort of like the first Thanksgiving, the Pilgrims, the colonies, like, you know. And mac and cheese just didn't like doesn't fit into that view. But hey, hell yeah for, now we put marshmallows on like yams. So yams, I don't know. Now we put marshmallows on sweet potatoes. I don't know what we put marshmallows. I've never had that before either. So the other tricky component here is that the most viral mac and cheese recipe at the moment is from a white girl, and that's just complex, I think, because of the history of mac and cheese. Black people feeling like a white girl is telling them how to make their dish is kind of a sensitive topic. That being said, the mac and cheese looks inarguably like amazing. So our hands are kind of tied there. I personally, I'm just like a sort of passive participant. I don't really eat mac and cheese like in my life. It's not a part of it, so I'm just sort of like a fly on the wall. That being said, that's kind of how culture works. Culture is sort of like constantly iterating. Some of us eat mac and cheese, some of us don't eat mac and cheese. Some of us are cooking it one way and then another way, and sometimes it's black and white and mixing together. It's sort of like the beauty of cultural exchange ultimately. So